Well, well, well. It has been a long journey, but I do believe we can finish 9 souls today. Doesn't feel like we can, but apparently I only have 1 boss left. How is everybody today, by the way? Welcome in Drax, welcome in Pato, welcome in Darth. Papa would have been here, or might still be here, but unfortunately Papa's power went out, sadly. So not a whole lot we can do about that. The rest of the crew are over on Fragrant Bog Laurel's channel, as well as SpeedJ's channel, playing Stardon't. It's just Stardew multiplayer, but we like to call it Stardon't. For those of you tuning in that may or may not know me, my name is Zeza. I'm a friendly dwarven VTuber from another world who tends to get grumpy about almost everything. But I do like my indie games, my management sims, my retro games, and Brain. Oh yeah, the weird wacky JRPGs. It has been that kind of a day. I am on very low brain power today. Oh, you also have a migraine. I too have a migraine. I just kind of had to force myself to eat for that very reason. And it has helped a little bit, thank goodness. But first things first. Streamiversary, July 6th. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. We're going to be doing a Streamiversary. We're going to have a good old time. We're going to be doing King of the Castle, anime fight discussion with Laurel, horror time with SPJ. A few of the dwarves, or as many as I can get together, are going to get together and play some games, and then we're just going to have some general community games and maybe just play some weird stuff. We got a couple different goals to look forward to. Future streams such as Chained Together, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, Papa Phantom teaching me pixel art whenever he has a chance. Hey man, plushies are nice. I prefer to keep mine on a shelf only because I prefer to keep the bed to myself. That, and I'd never find them if I knocked them off. But some other rewards that we'll be able to do is, if we hit the sub goals, you'll be able to choose my next emotes. And if we get really good, you'll be able to choose my next tattoo, actually. Alternate goals. If we hit 300 follows, I will do a second giveaway, also on stream. And every 1,000 bits per separate person that donates 1,000 bits, I'll take a shot. However, I am a bit of a lightweight, IRL, sadly. Sadly, I do not have my dwarven fortitude. But we will allow shots, and I will keep taking shots until I can't take shots no more. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, enough beating around the bush. It is 9 Souls time. And hopefully this works today. I do need to check this. Good. It did. Excellent. There's my projector. Game should show up in just a moment. Once I start interacting with it, hopefully. Yeah. So, yes, Darth, get some good rest. I would like everyone to know if the storm does actually kill my power, then I will let you know, because I'll have approximately 15 minutes to raid out. So if the power goes fully out, we will be raiding immediately. Learned my lesson from last time. But anyways, let's get into some 9 Souls. We are going to the research laboratory to find our mentor, Eigong. Everything seems to lead back to Eigong as to what has happened. So something fishy is afoot. And not in a good way. I still need about 17,000 yen. But I don't think I'm going to get that my first playthrough. Alright. I remember meeting you for the first time. I hated you. You were so annoying the first time. Now he's just like dead. Alright, now I can actually... Alright, you... This is why I hate this guy. Also, Pato, I will warn you, this is very far into the game. This is technically the finale, or at least I think it's going to be the finale. So if you do plan on playing it, I will go ahead and let you know this. But yes, it is based off of the 10 Souls narrative back from in ancient China. It's got heavy emphasis on Taoism. I'm also very bad at it, but I'm managing. I just hate that one dude that killed me because he sucks. Unless you cheese him. Like so. Can I actually jump up there? I cannot. I gotta go around. We never did go down. Oh, right. We can't go down. That's right. Oh, right. I can now actually kill these mutants. Let's see. Trying to remember everywhere that I have gone. And sadly, a lot of it runs together after a while, because I haven't been here in years. Oh god, you got me. Stop trying to kill me. Oh, you have a shield. Okay, that's why I can't go that way. Okay, yeah, so we have to go up this way. So you could come to this area very early on in the game. The problem is you couldn't go anywhere in it because you needed to beat other bosses to get the item that would let you do that. And I just ended up... Oh, apparently he threw a grenade and I did not notice. So I'm just now getting to actually explore this area. Everything hurts. All right. Ah, so we have to lower that so it breaks the floorboard. That makes a lot of sense. That, and I gotta be careful of the goo. Is that a spider mutant? I didn't need to know that. I really didn't need to know that that was a spider mutant. So these mutants are actually people like Yi here, who are suffering from the Tianhuo virus. See, that doesn't look to be changing. Also, I hate that guy. We don't get along. Wait, really? Oh, what is this? Another oh. Where did it go? Today is my 25th day on New Kunlun. Are you all doing well, my masters? With all the rumors and conspiracies flying around, I believe it's my responsibility as a streamer, and one of the chosen to let the world see the truth. I hope everything will get better once we wake from hibernation. So she was actually... So Aimu was a person from Pinglai who was a streamer on Pinglai. Oh, they're not all cat-like. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so I don't die. We got Yi. We got Schwan, an ape man. Yes, they are from the pale blue planet. They are human. We got Anong. Sadly, he lost his arm. He's still alive, though. We have Abacus. Rui, which is like a supercomputer. We got the Shanghai 9000, which basically gives me maps. We've got Chiyo, who is an ancient war machine turned scholar. We've got Kwafu, an old friend of Yi's. This is also a Solarian. So Yi is a Solarian, this guy is a Solarian. Everyone I'm about to mention are Solarians. We got Kwafu. We've got Gomang, who is in charge of agriculture. We have Yan Lao, who is in charge of storing priceless artifacts. We have Ji Quan, who's a freaking asshole. We have Lady Ethereal, who was nice, but literally flipped her lid and went cuckoo crazy. We have Ji, who is apparently an ancient immortal. We have Fuxi and his sister, Nua. These two ended up making a pleasure palace where everybody was high and drunk all the time. If we have time, we might go back there just to so I can show it off because the art looks cool for it. Oh, can I? That tentacle must be elsewhere. Let's see. Desk Guardian, recording device 6. I am taking my senior officer to Ascension Palace. He already finished his service and was eligible to be discharged for hibernation. However, what appeared before us wasn't a hibernation machine. It was a killing machine. I saw all the others who had been discharged there. Some turned into monsters. Those that didn't were just being kept as experimental subjects. We used all our strength to escape here, but now my senior officer is injured and all medical equipment here is broken. It's slowly starting to feel like Yi's mentor, Eigong, is responsible for a lot of the crap that has happened. Oh no. I didn't realize that I had no talisman points. No. So you can't actually kill those spider things, or those mutants, unless you have a key charge, which is those 5 slots underneath my health bar. And I didn't realize I was out. Other than that, Spider apparently takes quite a few hits from the arrow. Oh, I should probably let that thing shoot me. And this way we have some key charges. Is it this way? No. It's up. How do I get up again? Oh, right. No use in killing all the riffraff. Oh no, if you met Jaquan, you would know he is definitely evil. Like, he's sadistic. Alright, before we drop down again, let's see what's over here. Ah, nothing. You just end up on the other side of Spider-Man. And the spider is dead. I'm assuming this goes down. Yep. So the elevators are the shortcut. Whoa. Almost got me. Let's see. Passenger token, Xiangyi. Before I knew it, I found myself far from home. The cramped cabin intensified my longing for the familiar street quarters and the lively noodle shop nearby. Each step of the journey deepens my nostalgia for these simpler days. Right or wrong, it no longer holds any significance. This elevator goes somewhere else. There's a mutant in that pod. I don't know if I like that. Where are you, Eyeball? You're up there. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's gonna... Oh. How are you? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. No. This is going to be impossible. How? There's no way you can do that. Genuinely. How the... It definitely involves jumping on his head. I don't know if I can actually get up there. There's not enough jump from your jump move to actually do that. Let's see. Let's see. It is disgusting. That is disgusting way to do that. But we got it. And it was only... That was not worth the mechanic required to grab that.
Sir?
Yee, can you hear me? There's something I felt was off when I woke up, but we never had a chance to talk about it. What is it? You know about the Dust Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. The Dust Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operation in New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarian passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought they were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with risks. Since you were in charge of developing the automated systems, Eigong was worried you might have tampered with it. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all high intelligence systems, including Abacus. She then personally recruited the Dust Guardians, which report directly to her. I never had time to play petty games like this. How have these Dust Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chiyu? No, they're Solarians. It goes without saying that they were also infected by the Tianhua virus. Eigong's strategy seemed to be use them in shifts, which prolonged their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dust Guardian. It's like the entire organization had evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like this has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything is falling apart. Did the mutants have something to do with why they vanished? I don't know. But they were effectively Eigong's personal guards, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting something shady. Their headquarters is inside the Research Institute. You might dig up something there. The plot thickens. Alright, so I can technically go up that way. That goes up from... You have to come up from the top to get there. Wow. So those also count as being death floors. Alright, now we got two checkpoints. Or sorry, two shortcuts. It's another one down. Come on, buddy, shoot me. see. We go back up. Haven't found the map system in here yet. Oh, too soon. Go ahead and rest again. So we're full, we're topped up. Oh, is this the spider room? Yeah, that's just, I don't care about that room. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Standard component. I think that's everything that I can get to in this room right this second. I take that back. Now the question is, do I go down or do I go up? I want to say that the item, the door up there may just be an elevator. We're about to find out. Dang it, I messed that up. Okay. I guess we cannot go up at the moment. I guess we're going down.
See you.
Not you. Hate that guy. Alright, we got that guy. Doesn't seem to be anything on the ground level. Needs to be some treasure. Ah, get riggedy wrecked. Oh, you're not dead. Right, what is this way? Well, I kind of have to go this way now. I don't get a choice in the matter. I gotta go back there at some point anyway, so I'll just hop the next teleporter over. See, I need 3 points for that. Oh, it's the thing. My lord, you are not far from the last soul, Eigong. She is the final hurdle in the way of you obtaining the soul seals. The last encounter is filled with unknown variables. Make sure you are prepared. Really? I didn't think it was that quick. I didn't think we were going to get there now. Well, Uncle Chubby doesn't have anything to talk about. So... Oh. What the? Yee, let me unveil my new creation. Ta-da, a future predictor. What is this monstrosity? Rude, this machine is the culmination of everything I've learned. And what does it do? It's a future predictor. It predicts the future. It's dangerous out there. A predictor, you say? How does it work? It's just a robot that generates random responses. I think it can be pretty accurate sometimes. Try it. I'll turn it on for you. You will slip up at the last moment and lose the battle. Do you care to... Wait, this is a Shanghai 9000. Where did you get these? From Chiyu. Don't tell me he dismantled them. All that gin. Wasted. Do you know who these parts belong to? Sometimes I can hear them pleading for mercy. It's pretty creepy. Did he kill all the map bots? Wow. Go ahead and buy that, Jade. Let's see. Oh, right. The pipe vial. I forgot about the pipe vial. Go ahead and grab that. All of the... Another achievement. Let's go. Here, have the damaged Fusang amulet. Why is the amulet back? I thought I told Anong to wear it. I thought I told you to wear it. It's not that. I saw him leave in a hurry. I think something big was happening. I was really scared, so I gave him the amulet. It's fine. I don't mind. I didn't expect it to actually prevent a disaster. Back when I was wearing it, I could feel a warmth in my chest. That must have been the power of Fusangyi. That could be a series of coincidences. How would you tell the difference? There's a rock inside this wooden amulet. Did you put this in there? What is it? Let me see. That's not a rock. It's a Jin medallion. We found a hidden treasure inside it? See, something good happened again. That is a bit uncanny. Does it give me 40,000 Jin? Because I am poor. Damn. I'll take 1,000. Had to go back and get those two little areas that I missed in the bottom left-hand corner. Actually, apparently I did the whole entire map. Wait, no I didn't. I forgot there's still a few places I can't go. Which is funny because I have to go here to get anywhere else. So... Actually... Sadly, there's no more mini-bosses. Apparently, there's an achievement when you kill all the mini-bosses, and unfortunately, I killed all the mini-bosses. Including one that was supposed to be an achievement. But I also didn't realize that I went around the wrong direction. Oh, did I never find the elevator? Oh, did I just never use it? Not like I need to go back to it. But this is your basically get around the map quick button. It's still silly that you don't get fast travel immediately. You do get it eventually, though. Sometimes this is quicker. Of course it was that. Why wouldn't it be? You know, I don't think I actually needed to take that elevator up. I'm not looking forward to fighting Eigong because out of all the bosses in the game, there are only 2 that actually have 3 phases. Now, depending on what you do, I have found out that the final boss will either have 2 or 3 phases. If you're doing the real end, they'll have 3. If you did the regular end, they'll have 2. I do remember picking up a broken assistive robot before I do remember picking up a broken assistive robot before takeoff. Shanghai 9000, not broken. Good as new. Only 1 goal since rolling out of factory. Before goal is complete, won't go. Last map data for you. What will you do now? Give me chips, help you. Wait. Okay, I did miss stuff in here. Well, there's the door up top, but no. I did miss something down there. Oh, that's just flat out the boss room. I didn't realize that. Well, let's explore this area a little bit more then. Alright, your ass is still here. Attention, all Dust Guardians. Due to the recent invasion of a large mob of unknown creatures, we are now on high alert. Mutant creatures are extremely aggressive, should be killed on sight. Squad members without arms should head to the armory and pick up some gear as soon as possible. Yan Chi, leader of the 7th Dust Guardian Brigade. An emergency message can be seen inside the briefing room. Oh, hey, buddy. That's that. And there's the pod of whatever's happening to that guy. That's still locked. Which I don't understand why it needs... Ow. I don't understand why it needs to be locked, but it's locked. Well, we've gotten everything that we can get without grinding for money. So let's find us an Eigong. I have a bad feeling about what is about to happen. She seems to be experimenting on them all. Yeah, this one doesn't have any treasure. It also seems to be devoid of people. Okay, we gotta go left first. Recording device log 184. Origin era 450, winter 120. I have never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhua will spread all throughout Pinglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiando Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangxi technology. I must live up to everyone's hope and find that cure. It is our current mission. Origin era, year 452, spring 48. While I was speaking in the Jia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? So there is treasure in here. Not gonna stop me from my treasure, are you kidding? Log 301. Origin era 457, summer 81. I have been going through solution after solution to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolate the Tianhuo gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. Are they actually based on cats? In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. So we are actually based on cats. That's hilarious. We're just mutated cats. We are the cat people. Log 342. Origin area, year 468, winter 1223. Fantastic. We have found a new ray of hope on the eve of launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianhuo, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Konghui or Yi, but this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. Foundation era, year 2, autumn 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect it. Clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has bought us that time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. Ow. No. Okay, good. There was no boss in that room. Log 590. Foundation area 37, winter 215. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhuo. There are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhuo growth seems to have been suppressed in Dust Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These have led them to take on new forms. What follows is a loss of sanity and increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Log 1118. Foundation area. Whoops. Waking up in the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots genes already present in Tianhuo, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial root. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Foundation area, year 259, summer 812. Damn soulscape, my head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new life form. Eigong, Foundation Era, Year 351. We have concluded our clinical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhuo. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? Ooh, spicy. This is the oh, she's been watching this entire time. There's Fuxi and Nuwa. There's G. There's nothing here, though. That can't be good. Is this a trap? No, she's actually in here. So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry, I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after another. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student. So curious about the world and eager to learn science, don't you remember? You came up with the eternal cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Oh, ad break, so we're gonna stop for a second. Ugh, take 5. Welcome in, Shattered Rift. How you doing today, buddy? And thank you for the lurk. Get the game back up here. I will go ahead and warn you if you're lurking. If you do plan on staying tuned, this will probably be the finale of this, so it's fair warning. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tian Ho will just disappear once you have taken all the seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Pinglai? Overthrowing you and the council is a start. I believe there are things more important than mere survival. Like what? What could be more important than staying alive? Without life, we all return to nothingness. I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I've spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I am the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. Yi, are you doing this all on behalf of Solarians or as a personal vendetta? I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. And I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fengshi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You've always been an excellent pupil. Oh, snap. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start. So then, those mutants... No way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. Damn. I didn't think she'd do him dirty like that. So is he just stuck in the soulscape? Yi.
King?
King? Is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Pinglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tian Huo. But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao. There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all those years? That you, of all people, would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister. What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Pinglar. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault. Wow. He's so rude. Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices. But you never came back. Why? Why did you leave me behind? I didn't. When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault. We are souls, outshining all species, never to be extinguished, leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope, inflicting blistering pain with each searing embrace. We are martyrs. Working in vain, painting our colors across the sky over and over again, probing and feeling. Night descends, and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away into the twilight. The sky is getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls. That's deep, man. That is deep. Oh, something's knocking. I knew you were here, Yi. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Xuan Xuan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We've been attacked. The Four Seasons Pavilion? How? Are you in danger? These metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Wait, I think they're back. Find a place to hide. Quickly, Xuan Xuan. Xuan Xuan, are you there? Answer me. Now revenge is on the table. Now we get to see the true log. Foundation era. Forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I've looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? So did she finally go insane? Like the rest of them? No, no, no! There has to be an explanation. I will find it. Scientific questions will always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians and their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. That's right, I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us a whole new paradigm to view our life in the universe. Data corrupted. I finally understand. Tianhuo was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians toward their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. She really did go off the deep end. Welcome in, Max. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, hey, there's another room. Oh, right, that door is locked. Oh, right, the hydrate. How are you doing today? Oh, there's more of them behind the wall. No. Oh, never mind. It goes. We're on. This is actually the finale. I haven't fought the last boss yet, but this is the finale. Basically everything, I knew nothing. I don't even know if I'm healing properly. Ah, so that's where that went. But now I'm basically trying to escape. Thanks for the follow, Mamita. How are you doing today, buddy? not you. Alright, not out of the woods yet. Oh, can I take this fruit? Or did I miss this? I've fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results, the Fang Clan might pull their funding once more. Wow, that was a douchebag move. He could hit me while I was reading. Origin Era 444, 617. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the Roots regeneration cells. This is the first step towards immortality and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. Origin Era 446, 919. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after another. The cause is a hither unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhuo. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. Damn it. Of course it was fire. Give me 1 second. Alright, because Discord is silly. Now, since they didn't answer, I am going to assume that that message was a bot based on the username. Feel free to correct me. Ah, so that's where that comes out. What is this? Oh. Must have just got internet back. So we gotta go back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. Or right after I kill this guy. Oh god, it's got faces! Anybody but you. And we can get our last skill. Oh, I must have missed Cloud Leap. Master all the skills of the skill tree. Oh, we have to go... Oh, we have to go back to the pavilion normally. I don't get to cheese it. I don't even know. Yeah, this is gonna be one heck of a gauntlet. They go this way. Oh, he's not even here. Damn. That's blocked. Oh, so we're having to go the actual long way. If that door's open, I doubt it. That almost looks like Chi-Yu's brother. Man, it really is making me go across the entire map. Wait. What? Is it really? Okay, apparently I have to go the really long way. Wait. What? Wait, do we have to go through the meat processing? Apparently the answer is yes. Now can I get to my Oh. That's not supposed to be filled with goo. That is not supposed to have goo. Damn, they really did mess with it. I did not mean to do that. Does that actually heal me? Damn. This place got riggedy wrecked. Damn. Collect every jade. Chiyu's backpack, but even Chiyu is dead. Use the fortune teller machine created by Xuan. You'll be surrounded by death on all sides. Never did get the last pipe vial. I didn't feel like grinding 17,000 Jin. The tree's still fine. No, Abacus! Where's Kwafu? My lord! Welcome back. What happened? Where's Xuan? Yi, you're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Eigong brought her gods here and wreaked havoc. There was nothing I could do. This is all my fault. My lord, the alarms was disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. What's the extent of the damage? Most of our facilities are still functioning. However, Eigong took the soul steel in your vital sanctum. I tried, but she succeeded in the end. I deserve the most severe punishments. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of the 10 soul seals. Why should we go through the trouble? She must also be after the council code. And I can't be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility, but why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Core processor damage, 97%. Your entire core. I will not be of much help anymore. I might be permanently shut down. What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him? Uncle Chubby, we're not gonna let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Xuan. The shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been sentimental, Abacus. Thank you. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire new assistants. Good luck. No! Abacus! Bro, not Abacus. Not like this. All because of one crazy, insane lady. Man, why'd they have to kill him? Why'd they have to kill Chiyu? This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Is that supposed to fill me with hope? Eigong just needs ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. Don't get started on the mutants. They'll be crawling everywhere. Do you really think there'll be survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents on New Kunlun. What do you mean? Are you talking about Schwan? Wait, no, you want me to save the ape men? I'm not in the mood for jokes. Are you really serious? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's see. Pause. Go back. Pause. Can I go back? Can I go back? Can I go back? Oh, right. Can't do that. I don't know if there's an easy way for me to go back. Oh, well. I would have liked to know what they said, but I kind of got click happy. Let's see. Oh, there is one way we can do it. Hopefully. If it doesn't break, which is probably going to. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's see if let's see. All right, so here were the options. I've thought it through. I want to help the ape men survive. No, now that I think about it, the Solarians are a more pressing issue. I need some more time to think. But no, we're definitely saving the ape men, so I chose the option I would have picked anyways. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return the flames of the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Heng were still here, that was what she would have done. That would doom the eternal cauldron. You know how many people sacrificed their lives for that project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. Do you think the ape men are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives. I guess Schwan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. I forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. I'm going to do some good deeds before it all ends. I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Eigong. If battle is inevitable, I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that rhizomatic bomb? I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. That is not an exaggeration. Have you started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but it still needs some time. The bad news is this type of arrow can only be fired once. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Eigong while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The ape men problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Schwan to Anong. After that, activate the docks and... You can't just decide for me. I'm not going. Schwan? Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Pinglai together. Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear you snoring. I know you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much. It made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Schwan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless ape men from the pale blue planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is it was all my idea. I already figured that all out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Annong. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. And you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life on the blue pale planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please let me stay. Don't be silly. When did you become so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please go take refuge with Shenong and the others. I better get moving in case something happens to the docks later. I'm leaving everything in your hands. Explain the situation to Shenong and guide the ape men to those transport ships. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. The rhizomatic arrow. Okay, and I can't equip it, so I'll know when to use it. Got it. Alright, folks. Round 1. Fight. Why is the door still blocked? Will I die a lot? Probably. Will I do this in one try? Probably not.
Sir.
Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these 8 men to fly themselves to the pale blue planet? You're the best pilot I know. I knew it, you sly dog. Look, I'll send Schwan and the rest of the villagers back to the pale blue planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me. I just want Schwan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the two of us left, let's get back to Pinglai together. It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy. You furballs aren't going anywhere but before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross, isn't that right, Schwan Schwan? Schwan Schwan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No. Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi. Schwan Schwan, come here. I have something for you. Is he going to give him his coat? No. Hey, is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the pale blue planet. Really? Then sure, pinky promise. Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You all take care, too. Man, he's saying goodbye to everybody, and I'm sad now. They're all gone. Oh, is that the pale blue planet? So we're just parked in space? How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you like before. I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It will probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and every word. Hang. I'm sure your plans have worked and you're no doubt celebrating your success. Or perhaps you've embarked on an entirely new journey. No. I was going to pick you up. I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. It wasn't for... If you have a new family, will you still remember me? Of course. How could I ever forget you? Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry. I miss you so much. I really do. Sorry, this is supposed to be my last message to you, not just a bunch of trivial questions. I want you to know my time has come. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on the day when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Hang. I promise. It's a promise. Take care, my dear brother. Until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hang. You have no more unread messages from Penglai. Dude, that makes it hurt even more. Whoop. Man. I didn't expect the finale to hit me in the freaking feels. I also didn't realize that the elevator was the other direction. Really? They really did? Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I somehow missed the entirety of... somehow just didn't realize that there was an elevator there. Oh, all the other floors are damaged. Wow, they really did make a mess of everything. Oh well. Time to go to the root. The root. All of the seals. Program. Unlock primordial root core. Loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. Council proceedings number 9. So, Soul Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhuo cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh? Eigong might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Goemon. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise objections, please hold them till the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality. It's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality, while their bodies are put into cryosleep, until we find a cure. Our scientists and G have already experimented on this. They were not successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's vital sanctum and soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes. Upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Pinglai. I believe the esteemed Goemon has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research on Yongshi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, the theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhuo. I mean, that would be unethical. The ape men brains. You all remember the Haitian sphere, right? The Deep Space Telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I have read the report. We need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? The pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The G clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The pale blue planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Fang clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. 500 light years? Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and energy to get there? We already have a vessel. And what's more, we're sitting in it. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the pale blue planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It'll only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Kwafu wants to say is once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. So it's a one-way trip. Council Proceedings 94. Calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see, from the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Kwafu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion my ass. It's you and this accursed Tiando Council. You murdered everyone, including my parents. Because of you, now Heng will die too. So he found out that she was responsible for the virus. However, it is another ad break, so we will be back in about 3 minutes. Alright, we back. Trying to power through, but this headache is killing me. But we are supposedly at the end. So we're just going to try to power on through. Root core monitoring device. Find all resources and information marked by Shanghai 9000. Root core decryption report. Fusang is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the primordial root network. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. That's just a floating chair. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Oh, so that's the sun. Wait, no, that can't be the sun. We're too small. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realized this isn't the time for a nap. Shame, why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now. Why? You are about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit the fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants cannot be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time, you and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. You should celebrate, because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hoped that by trapping you in your dreams I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. Eigong. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. Okay, so first one jump, second one unbounded. First one jump, second one unbounded. Oh, that was a sword. That is hard. Wait. Did that just do an After Effects sword attack? I don't know if I'm gonna like this fight. I have seven capsules and a dream. Wow, I don't know if I like this fight. This is gonna be a pain. But yeah, that doesn't matter here. She's also fast at attacking in the first form, so that doesn't help. Oh, that's just an instant kill. That's not fair. Why are we doing instant kills now? Okay, it's I would love to actually be able to hit her, but this is a bit ridiculous compared to the other bosses. And apparently, I can't get the timing of her attacks down. Apparently, it's really hard to just parry her. She's also a scientist. Why is she deadly? She's also so quick. My problem is with how fast she is. Like, I don't even have enough of a tail to use unbounded counter. You probably can, but you have to find the tells, and it's just... And I can't pick up my stuff at the beginning? Jesus. It's like I'm either a second too early or a second too late. I don't know if I like this fight. It's not cheap. She's just fast. Oh, piss off, lady. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually beat this one. I genuinely don't. It would really suck if we got to the very end of the game and it's just a boss I can't win. So damn fast. And she cleaves the entire arena. Jesus. What is this bullshit of a final boss? This isn't even the hard phases, too. This is just the base phase. What is this bunch of bullshit is what this is. Yeah, and there's not really anything I can do to make it easier. Don't like that. She could parry forever and then do the thing, but she doesn't even get stunned for the jump counter, which is kind of bullshit if we're being honest. That move is bull. And that one, you can't... She flip-flops too much. There's no pattern. I may have to do this tomorrow. I'm actually not feeling great. Is there something wrong with the internet? I'll have to check that in a minute. Ah, what? I wouldn't like. Maybe I can get past the first phase. It won't be so bad. Probably will be that bad, but I'm gonna try to get through the first phase. Developer, add a skip button for the love of God. I'm asking you. That's the move I want to unbound it. I want to unbounded counter that one. She doesn't even stay stunned. Okay, so you can unbounded counter that. There is a slight pattern. There's the smallest of tells. You basically have a split second to decide whether or not you're going to jump counter or super counter. I could care less about my money. That's the move I hate. There's no tell for that jump move. There is 0 tells for that jump move, and I don't even know if that's an unbounded well, it is an unbounded counter because you have to do the flames. Pick one, you fucking asshole. Pick a damn move and stick with it. Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Not gonna lie, for the first time in this game, as much as I have griped about this game, this is the first time that I've genuinely found a boss that genuinely makes me not want to fight it. Like, that's... Ugh. I'd honestly rather fight anything else than this boss. Oh, piss off. The move is so fucking stupid. Pick a move. Pick one and stay with it. For the love of God. I genuinely despise this boss. What tells she has are non-existent. What pattern she has gets thrown out the window because she flip-flops whenever she flippin' feels like it. I dodged that, but whatever. And she dodges your damn arrows, too. I haven't even gotten her to halfway because of how stupid her attack pattern is. If she's not cleaving the entire field, she's disappearing before you can hit it. It's like Lady Ethereal, but worse. One! And now she won't use the other move. The moment I expect this move, she's going to switch to the other move. Because I have to jump counter there. And I have to unbounded counter the other one. The problem is there's no difference in the tell. She charges the talisman and that's it. Like that. Okay, that didn't grab me, but whatever, lady. It's always the third one when she does that. I hate that you can't even cheese with arrows. The problem is she doesn't always do 2 of the dash talismans and then 1 of the overhead talismans. She doesn't always. And that's part of the problem. Sometimes she'll just randomly use the overheaded attack. Or the one where she teleports up above and then comes down on you. Oh, okay, or not. Okay, she's just bullshit. Great. There is no pattern. One. That one was on me. I was too quick. Oh, right. Crap, not now. Well, no sound this time. Okay, I dodged, but whatever, asshole. I do not have this Drax. Even during my entirety of Elden Ring, the base game, I have never genuinely said I don't want to fight a boss. I have found a boss that I genuinely do not wish to fight because her patterns are bullshit. And her combo patterns are also bullshit. And there's not anything I can do to make this easier. Because I feel like it needs to be easier. This game has a story mode? I don't even know what that does. I'm assuming it makes it easier. Heh. Reddit, you're full of shit. Reddit's like, this game ain't as hard as Sekiro. Bull fucking shit. I will still say Sekiro is harder, though. No. It didn't go off. God damn it. Damn you, Talisman. The only one that goes off automatically is the Water Flow Talisman. The problem with the Water Flow Talisman is it takes 2 charges. And if you get hit, it breaks. Okay, asshole. Again, no tells. Oh, piss off. Again, piss off with your bullshit. Ah, pixelless. 1 pixel off. I'm really hoping that her other forms aren't as fast. Because I have 3 forms that I have to get through. This is definitely the hardest boss I've fought. And this is a wipe. The one move that needs a bigger tell is when she just randomly warps up and does the sword flame. Because there's 0 tells for it. She just does it. There's no chance to do a counter. You pretty much have to wait and do a talisman explosion. Make up your mind, lady. See what I mean? Her patterns are dumb. She can literally do one pattern and then... Why make a random boss the final boss? Why make the final boss's pattern random? Genuinely. Fucking hate that move. Well, that's a wipe. What's up, Dromer? Welcome to the most bullshittiest boss that has ever lived in any game, any Souls game, period. With an attack pattern that has literally no pattern. She just does what the hell she wants. You can't do that! I think I'm more annoyed that they put a jump counter here that you have to do specifically. You just have to randomly do a jump counter in the middle of a fight. Because that's the only way to dodge her dash through you move. Or you end up with that move where she has no tells. Yeah, you can't parry that one. That's a wipe. FYI, this is Form 1. She has Forms 2 and 3. This is literally not even her hard forms. But whatever this base form is a giant crock of crap. Why is it a jump counter? Of all things, you could give me any other type of counter. Literally anything else. But the only way to dodge that is to dodge through it or do the jump counter, and both are garbage for when she does it. Funny, joke's on you, she's the old man. No, go away. It, what? That's the other reason I hate that stupid move. She can literally pull you literally from an entire couple of frames over. Like, I wasn't even touching her. That grab was honestly kind of shitty. That was just cheap. Alright, piss off to you two. Yeah, pretty much. The music's not even good for this boss. I would actually prefer some better music for this boss, actually. I can't get hype with her music. I got greedy. Nope. Nope. It's no pattern. Why is there no pattern? She also ignored her own pattern. She's only supposed to do 2 of the dashes and then an overhead unbounded counter, and yet just now she did 3. No lie, it's pissing me off. Like, why would you make such a stupid pattern? I'm telling you right now, if her other phases are like this, we're not finishing this tonight, but I need to be right back. Sorry about that. I had to go use the restroom. Why? Why did you dash? I didn't even touch the controller. I'm actually confused as to why he dashed. Because I did not touch the controller. Why are you unstable? Average stream bitrate too high. That's not my problem. That's Twitch's problem. I hate it too because I can't even do a full talisman explosion when she does the stupid dash with the goddamn talisman piece of shit. And there's no way to make the talisman activation go faster. You can do waterfall, but waterfall doesn't really do much. We could try that. Not ideal. The problem is I need one more computing core and I don't have the 5,000 needed to buy it. We can get rid of the harness force and the ricochet jade. Where'd it go? Let's try Steely Jade. We're probably going to take some damage as a result. But maybe it'll work out. But we're about to the point where I may have to dumb down the difficulty because I just don't want to deal with it. And I've beaten the whole game on standard mode. I'd rather not have to dumb down the difficulty now. Why are you such a bitch? There's no time to respond. None. You either get lucky or you get freaking damage to the face. Well, that's a wipe. Because the parry didn't activate. I really want this to be done today, and it's already taken me a lot longer to get here than I expected it to. There were so many cutscenes today. Oh, flip off. That was more than enough time to counter, you piece of shit. I'm genuinely angry at this game now. Questionable design choice after questionable design choice. This is another questionable design choice. And another pattern break. stick to your goddamn pattern. I'm done. I'm done. And of course it affects the goddamn achievements. Fuck off, game. We're doing this tomorrow. I'm done. This is bullshit. I'm done. I genuinely can't deal with this today. This boss is stupid. Like, why would you make it that quick? Why would you make the patterns flip-flop? Why? It's just why. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end stream. This ain't happening today. My stomach is killing me. My head hurts from earlier. The boss is bullshit. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this today. I'm sorry. The drinking ain't gonna help, but I appreciate it, Dromer.
Hear the famous dwarf optimism. No wonder you lost an empire.
I mean, you're not wrong. But I also have to bring to light questionable design choices. This boss is not a good boss. It is a boss purely for punishment. It is a boss that breaks traditional norms. You should have patterns to your bosses. She does not have a pattern. The move she uses has patterns, but her actual attack patterns don't have a pattern. And to be quite frank, I can't deal with it right now. I don't have the attention span for it. So we're going to try it once more tomorrow and spend our entire stream fighting Eigong, but yeah. If it comes down to it, I'll sacrifice the achievements, but hey, developers, fuck off with disabling achievements whenever you switch on story mode. That's the problem, Dromer. I've already seen every attack. The problem is she doesn't do it in any particular order. Like when she does the repeated dashes with the talisman, she's supposed to do 2, then use the talisman and warp up and do the unbounded counter one. But I've seen her do 1, then do that. I've seen her do 3, then do that. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But the boss doesn't make sense. And with the headache and the stomach ache, I can't deal with that right now. Just so aggravating. Yeah, even me. Like, if you type in why is Eigong broken, like the top 3 or 4 things is just why is she so broken? Because they're correct. It's an obscene difficulty spike, and it doesn't need to be. None of the other bosses had this difficulty spike. Just this one. I mean, I guess it's a culmination of all the abilities that you've learned up until this point, but why? That is my question. Why? But let me see here. We're gonna go raid Cog today. Show Cog some love. They're playing Final Fantasy IX. No lie, I almost don't even want to mess with it tomorrow. well. We'll try to beat it tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. My schedule's fucked yet again tomorrow. I guess I'll try to go to sleep at a reasonable hour today. As I said, worst comes to worst, I'm gonna switch it to story mode and say fuck the achievements. But I do have to agree with the majority that this last boss fight difficulty spike is highly unreasonable. But yes, thank you, Drax. Yeah, we didn't even get to... So, Drax, we didn't even get past the first phase. She's got 3. That tells you how bad the difficulty spike is. And the problem is I'm assuming I don't get a healing refill, so I would prefer to keep as many potions on me as possible, but we'll see. But yeah, that combined with my stomach kind of not sure what it wants to do right now, and I have a headache I've actually had a headache all day, so I'm actually surprised I got this far, but I guess that's because there were no bosses. But yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. I just don't want to keep beating my head against the wall when I feel like this, so I'm just gonna end it early tonight, and we'll just call it a day. Let me snooze the ad here real quick because I forgot. Note for everybody. Sorry, stomach. Yeah, stomach's definitely gonna be bugging me here soon. So yeah, it's best we call it here. I'm trying to announce the streamiversary, but the stomach has other ideas. However, we're gonna power through. July 6th, that is not this Saturday, but next Saturday, we are doing a streamiversary for my birthday. What you see here are the rewards, as well as the tentative schedule. We're going to be playing a bunch of community games, as well as doing anime fight with Laurel, Fragrant Bog Laurel. Excuse me, sorry. And we're going to do a PS1 inspired retro horror game called Crow Country with SPJ the Clown. But some of the rewards, we'll do a Mario Luigi Superstar Saga stream, a Chained Together stream. At some point, I'll get Papa Phantom to teach me pixel art when he actually has free time. And you'll be able to choose my next emotes and a tattoo if we hit the goals. And I'll be doing shots for every 1,000 bits, 1 per person. So the more people donate bits, the drunker I get. So. The reason why it's 1,000 bits is because I am sadly, unlike my dwarf persona, I myself IRL are a lightweight. So we do what we can. But enough about me. It is time to raid Cog. Yeah, we'll be back at it a bit again for the true finale tomorrow. And I don't have work Friday, so we will try to beat it tomorrow best we can. But as always, may your beard be full, your ale be flowing, and above all else, stay frothy, my friends. Bye.